Welcome everyone to another episode on our channel. This time I'm going to compare Ironman, which I called Hot Man a second ago, and Ironman. They're both Hot Toys figures. He is hot, by the way. Anyway, they're both Hot Toys figures, 1/6 scale. And for the first time, I noticed something different. So we're going to pause. I'm going to take both these guys off their stands and compare the two. We'll be back in a second. We are back, and here are our two Hot Toy figures, both 1/6 scale, but I think you can see the difference. This one is slightly larger than this one. It's the first time I've ever seen that with Hot Toys. And so I typically display him separately from the Avengers that I do have. So I just wanted to show you that. And actually now a thought has crossed my mind in terms of how to use him more fully. So we'll pause again and we'll introduce that Spider-Man figure back into the episode. Hey folks, I know I mentioned I was going to bring another figure into the process, but I forgot to mention something, and it's the stands that typically now go with the Avenger figures. I actually am not a fan of the stands. They tend to be very brightly colored and a little chaotic. I think they actually draw your attention away from the figure. So I have been in the habit of replacing the original stands with just these simple black stands so it doesn't detract from the figure itself. It's just something you may consider doing if you do not like the stands. Anyway, let me pause now and get back to business. So here is the Kotobukiya Spider-Man I talked about the other day and how exceptionally large he was in terms of 1/6 scale as compared to the three other Kotobukiya figures I have, Batman, Superman, and Captain America. He just looked like the odd man out, and indeed he was. He was too large for that particular set. But with this particular 1/6 scale Hot Toys being slightly larger than the regular Avengers 1/6 scale Hot Toys figures I do have, which is the first time I've seen this happen, a slightly larger 1/6 scale figure from Hot Toys, they seem to work together very well. So I finally found the answer I was looking for. How would I display this particular Kotobukiya figure? And I've decided I will display him with this particular 1/6 scale Iron Man. So I hope you like what you see. There are 100 million different ways that you can pose characters, and this is just another way to do it. I do think this is the way I am going to pose these two figures. I'm going to have Iron Man in front and Spider-Man slightly behind Iron Man looking at him. So I hope you like this look. Here's one last look at our figures. I hope you've liked what we've done with these two particular figures, putting Iron Man slightly in front and Spider-Man behind. I think they work very well together. Again, I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, have a good day.